sausage and cheese. What's up?
What's up? Corey here.
And Emily.
Emily's already digging into some of our goodies here. We've got lots of goodies today, Emily.
You shouldn't put the goodies in front of me, Corey.
I know. This is really, this is a lot of good stuff here. From the viewers, you can see, but the listeners, we have charcuterie boards from Wildside. We have school pizza from J&B Food Mart. We've got, obviously, we've got our bourbon from Midway Distilling Company, Bluegrass Distillers. We got the wine. Man, let's just get to it.
What else do you need?
Well, what else do you need? We need a little bit of, I'll tell you what we need. And what you always need is high-speed internet. That was really
that
good.
connectivity.
Yeah, we need to connect with this food and this
It's
drink.
Be powered by.
Powered by. The show is powered by. Show is powered by Kinetic.
That Kentucky's coming out.
It is. Wow, that was a real twang right there. I don't know where that
I wasn't
came
gonna
from.
say it. I wasn't gonna say it. But it's fine.
Oh,
We're all fine here.
we're all fine here. We're all good here. Kinetic by Windstream is our main sponsor here for the show, and we just couldn't do it without them. And this
That's
is
right.
why we
We're
get to have all this
so
fun.
thankful.
Yes. So, man, this is we're coming up here. We got one more week till Halloween.
No, this week starts, next Monday is Halloween, but our festivities start this Friday, the 28th.
Right. And like the Spooktacular. And
Right.
there's things that are
The
going
Boo
on.
Bash at Wildside is this Saturday. All the things start really this weekend of Halloween.
That's true. And, Boo Bash is coming up. Boo Bash is really cool for your little ones. Boo Bash is really for the little ones that, can't stay up too late. The daycare ends at, when I used to pick Avery up at 2 or something, or 3, I can't remember. Or if it's people that don't go, it's just for the littles. Yeah. And it's great.
But it's
a great
part
time.
of a bigger Spooktacular. And so there's so much,
yeah.
we think there's something for everyone. And we hope that's right. That we hope that's a part of it. Take a part of whatever you can, however you can, whatever works for your schedule. That's why we have a wonderful Woodford Spooktacular series of events, ending the night with Hocus Pocus the movie out on Court Street.
Is it the second one?
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
Well, I shouldn't say that. I think. I'm not doing that. See,
Okay.
the beautiful thing about all this collaboration that's happening in our community is everybody is taking pieces of it, and that makes it so much more manageable. Mm-hmm. So we can do so many more things, and so
people don't realize it's a lot of work putting this stuff on, man.
It is, and everybody has different expertise, and we all complement each other. And so Emily Riddle is taking on the movies because she does movies on Court Street so well. So that's her gig. So I don't want to speak for her, but it's definitely 2 movies. One's a kids movie, and one is Hocus Pocus, and I think it's the latest one. But don't hold me to that. I
fully enjoyed the second one. I saw it real early. I know people were waiting for Halloween, but I loved it. It was so. And I was worried. Now I came into it super skeptical.
The second Hocus Pocus.
Yes.
I know, because sometimes sequels or series, it's not
Yeah.
Especially after that long.
Yeah, and thanks to, we had the high-speed streaming. We watched it perfectly. I feel like, I don't know why I get into try. We watched it perfectly thanks to the high-speed vision, or the high-speed internet. But no, it was really good, man. I really enjoyed it, and it was
Have I
it was
told
surprising.
you this? Speaking of high-speed and streaming and other things, have I told you we took the plunge?
Oh, you cut the cable.
You thought William and I were never going to do it.
No,
I know. Tell the truth. You thought we were behind the ages.
It's hard. It was hard for us to cut the cable, but when we did it, and we just, we have the right internet, obviously. And
that's key. We had to make sure our good internet connection was there.
Yeah. It's got to be up there.
I mean, seriously, that's really why we waited. We were like, we got to make sure. If it rains, if it's storm, you don't want to be out any of that.
Yeah, it's we got YouTube TV for kind of our local stuff,
right?
And it works fine. I mean, and it's like a third of the cost of what we had at DirecTV.
Oh, we cut our bill by $100.
I shouldn't say DirecTV. Don't come after me. Yeah. But Dish or whatever it is, those other things.
Whatever you're
the satellite guys.
We cut $100 by cutting it and going to all streaming. Mm-hmm. We still have the Disney Plus,
at least that
the YouTube TV, and all the things. But for what we watch it for, what we need it for, it's perfect. And we cut like $100 a month.
Agreed. I'm feeling a little bit faintish. I need to have some.
We don't have enough food over here. So.
I don't know if I got 2. Okay. You want to take it home for the littles or something if that's something they want to.
What's on? Is that a little bacon?
I think so. It is school lunchtime at JB Food Mart. I saw like pizza. I'm like, what's your pizza look like? And,
you asked him what it looked like, Corey.
Yeah, well, I was
you
like,
were gonna judge him by their pizza.
Well, no, I just wanted to know, like, how do they do it? You know, like, is it a microwavable thing or
what situation? Thing even smells good. Oh, it's light and fluffy.
Oh,
that is bacon on there, Corey.
Here
this is the J&B Marathon Bacon.
Oh man.
Stop. Is it as good? Is it as good as it?
I mean, we talk about it all the time. School lunch pizza. That's it. It's a great treat. I love it.
Oh, that is so good.
Yeah, I walked in there and saw pizza. I'm like, man, I gotta see. And then when they told me, like, it's like square pizza, it's like school pizza, I go, no. Perfect.
That is so good. Light, fluffy, still hot. You know, it's been in its aluminum foil.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Truly, when you get things to go, I don't know how J&B does it, but their stuff is still good. We always get it to go because we do it on the show.
Yeah.
And you always wonder, like, are those French fries gonna be? They are. They're warm. They're good. They're crunchy.
They got it. They got the secret.
There's nothing worse than like a soggy fry in a to-go box, you know? You're like, anyway, that is delicious.
Delicious. We got a lot of food on here. Let's just go straight into why not.
Okay. Because, wine and pizza go hand in hand.
Wine and pizza. I'm saving this little guy because I am going to pick off the charcuterie board. So Wild Side.
Hit me that.
Winery.
Oh, how'd you get the big old mug, huh?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Give me a little taste. So, Wild Side Winery, they are doing charcuterie. This is a mini version, just for us on the show.
They're Merlot, West Coast.
I have a great story about that Merlot, but first we're going to cut real quick to Alicia explaining something about her charcuterie.
Do it, girl.
So the winery recently rolled out new charcuterie boards, all loaded with delicious Boar's Head products. So super exciting. You can see here on the plate we have Boar's Head, I want to make sure I say it right, horseradish sweet pickles. So they have a very specific flavor and your taste buds are going to love it. We also have an imported French brie. We have prosciutto, Genoa salami, imported aged Gouda, Havarti. The mustard on the side is a wine mustard, again, made by Boar's Head. And then, of course, craisins. We do throw on seasonal accoutrements. Of course, it's cold outside, so, we may have some grapes occasionally, but no fresh fruit this time of year. But when we get back into that fresh fruit season, we'll be picking things from the farm and adding them to the charcuterie board. So we're super excited about this one in particular. This is a miniature version. So if you actually come in for a charcuterie board, it's going to be quite a bit larger than this.
So yeah, this is it. This is the charcuterie, the same one she was talking about.
Is this not the cutest ever?
She described everything that was on here, and it's delicious.
Those pickles even smell so good. Yeah, what do you do? Getting that mustard?
Yeah. Ooh, that's
a little spicy.
Yeah. And then here we go. Ready?
Okay.
Oh man, Boar's Head. This is so good.
So good.
And the mustard, the wine mustard, is delectable.
I mean, whoever thought that was genius.
A little bite of this cheese too.
Don't mind if I do. You're just holding a cigar too.
Yeah,
Is that part of the charcuterie?
So, real quick.
Yeah, thanks.
Wow, that is chewy.
I'll take that back.
I'm gonna try one of those pickles. I'm gonna try one of those. Charcuterie board, and they have cigars, man. They just refill from Jake's Cigar Bar. This is the cognac. I got this guy. I'm gonna try this out. Tomorrow, I may be on the golf course tomorrow.
Of course you will.
I'll try out the cigar. Man, I'm sorry, I gotta take a second to chew this. But
where do you do a cigar in the golf course? Do you do it in middle of the game?
Yeah.
Is that after
during
game celebration?
Usually there's no celebrating. Normally it's like, oh man.
Okay, I hear you.
I gotta take lessons. No, but yeah, during the game we'll have some cigar. But the Merlot. So I guess there was this guy coming through town. He was from Europe. I guess he was stationed next in Italy next to a vineyard or something.
Italia.
He knows, like he was the guy. And he came in and tried all of Alicia's wines.
Duly tested.
I love this, and this is crazy too. Like this Merlot is delicious. But then he tried, so he's like,
so good with that
Alicia,
cheese
you have good wine, but one stood out, and he said this Merlot.
Really?
He said this was the closest to like old style, old town, Italy, like wine.
Really?
Straight, real, like.
What a good story.
And this guy, man, I mean, and he knows his stuff.
Yeah, he's
it's not
the
some
real,
guy walking in like, I'm actually pretty good.
Right.
Like he's
from the home country of them.
Like, yeah, very classy. So she's gonna rebrand this wine.
I'm not an expert like him, but I agree. I concur.
Yeah, I concur too. She's gonna rebrand the wine.
To what?
Gonna call it like Old Town Wine or old.
Oh yeah,
like old style,
perfect.
something like that. And it's gonna be really cool. Obviously, she's great with her.
Okay, I'm gonna try
her
this.
labels. Yeah,
I'm gonna
ready?
try this.
3,
Ready?
2, 1. Oh my goodness gracious!
I'm just thinking.
That pickle is good.
So good. I don't even. Well, I've never really met a pickle I don't like, but I'm not as much on like a sweet buttery pickle. What are those things called?
I don't know.
You know, not kosher, but the other kosher dill.
There's dill pickle. I'm not a huge pickle guy.
I'm a pickle. I mean, man, when we do our like pickle juice fried chicken, stop it.
With that pickle juice fried chicken?
Yeah, do you not know that secret
No.
recipe? That's like how Chick-fil-A makes it so good. Where have you been? You're under a rock, buddy.
I am under a rock. But I used to do, we called them cheesy pickles.
What?
And we used to have these nachos. We'd put cheese on it, and we'd, the little mini pickles?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We just cut those up and put those and sprinkle those on cheese.
You and Casey would just like make that as your like afternoon snack?
That was like a family tradition. And then now, like, actually, we haven't really done it with Avery yet, but the girls, Cottingham girls, we did it with them, and they used to love it. Cheesy pickles. I used to make a big monster one too with a ton of cheese, and it just was, you get that perfect chip with cheese and the pickles on it.
You need to bring that in, little like show and tell one day.
Oh yeah, I will.
I have never heard of that. That's awesome. Here, keep going on that charcuterie.
Oh,
But I think that would be so fun. I'm even thinking William and I doing a little date afternoon out at Wildside. He'd love a cigar. I could do that charcuterie.
Yeah,
Have a glass
and
of
they're good cigars
wine.
too. We usually go to Jake's about once a month, but they are the only distributor, like here locally, that sells Jake's cigars.
Is that why they're named that?
Yeah, I mean it's like Jake's Cigar Bar, but he has like
His own.
He has his own brand, and
and-
he has brands that other
Nice.
people don't got. I guess and Wildside sells them. So and this is the cognac.
The cognac.
I can't wait to try it.
Oh my gosh, report back on that.
I shall. It just looks good next to the bourbon and the wine and charcuterie. It just matches, right?
It's picture perfect over there.
Oh, let's quickly. You're gonna cut back from experts, and all this is gonna be gone. Yeah. Experts.
Don't judge us.
What's up, Woodford? I'm going to show you my assisted pull-up machine today. This is actually a 2-for-1. It's an assisted pull-up and a tricep dip. I like to put my clients on that are trying to achieve at least one pull-up, which is hard to do for most people. So what we're going to do here is we're going to have Katie go ahead and hold on to the top of this, and then she's going to load herself on. This is the only piece of machine that I have in here that if you actually increase the weight, it actually gets easier because it counterbalances your weight. Usually I have her go all the way down and then she'll just come up just like that, making a nice controlled, slow motion. And then Katie, if you want to go ahead and step off. And then what I have for assisted tricep dips is I put these in and you'll get back on the way you came. She'll hold on to those and she'll just dip down to 90, just like that, and come right back up just like that. I usually do about 3 sets of 10. If you're going to do any kind of set in your upper body workout, that should do it about 3 times a week.
Hey, just wanted to let you guys know we've got a great promotion. So in the Boxy by Moxie, this month we're offering a $10 gift card with your subscription or with your box that you choose to purchase to use towards any product if you'd like to upgrade or anything else that we have available, basically. So good stuff, do it.
Hey, it's Madonna at Bluegrass Traditions, and it's another great week for a couple of reasons. One, I was able to get my hair colored, and for all of you who thought it was natural, I'm sorry to disappoint. However, another reason is John Mark, the brand I'm wearing. It is comfortable, it's well made, the styles are just impeccable. We have several different styles in John Mark. Stop in and take a look, try one on. I think you'll want one.
Hey, what's up, Woodford? Jason Go from State Farm again. just wanted to come to you today, talk to you a little bit about probably some of this TikTok trends you've probably been seeing about life insurance. And so life insurance is just that. It's something that's supposed to be used while you're alive, and that's why it's not called death insurance. So there are some living benefits that everybody can tap into if they've got cash value life insurance. So what's great about that is there is money available that you can pull from the policy without having to pay any money on taxes. And so it's definitely a great opportunity and resource to be able to borrow from yourself and use it for things that you absolutely need. So if that's something that's on your mind, definitely come give us a call, stop by the office. We'd love to talk to you more about how we can help you with that.
This was a big thing. Everyone drank it, and I have no idea why. So today we are definitely just going to show you some clips of people actually tasting it that are local here to Versailles. And you know, some of these people you might know, so definitely check out their Malort faces. They usually look kind of something like this.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Go. I can't wait. I hope she experiences.
I mean, it's not good.
Breathe.
Wait, yeah. Well, it hits you.
The worst part is that.
Oh, it's bitter.
Yeah.
It's like somebody farted in your mouth.
Yes.
Told you. Try not to chomp in the mic.
If the expert segment took a little longer, it's just because Corey's been over here munching.
It was like
Stuff in your face.
I was frantic, like, and he was like, "Geez, settle down."
I've just been
Chill
watching
out,
him.
bruh.
He's been in his own feelings and thoughts over there.
I am, yeah. Like,
It was there's a quiet period where you could just, you were like, stupid diet. As you eat a big chunk of meat, and I'm like, he needs to work through that. We're just gonna let him.
Oh man, see, I can eat this stuff because I
Keto kind of.
yeah.
Can you do cheese? Meat? Is it meat and cheese or
Just a little bit of cheese. I can't have too
not
much.
keto? What's the
Yeah, I think wait, no.
What's that region of
Keto's? I think
No,
it's like
I'm
the
thinking of
meat.
Mediterranean diet. No.
Oh, the
meat and cheese.
Mediterranean diet. Oh,
Anyway, they're all good.
They are
But
good.
you can totally after you eat what you want, then you just go to Falling Springs.
Go to Falling Springs. They got the track there. They got it all going on. Go to the website. You're looking at the flyers right now. They got all sorts of stuff going on. But Emily, we just met somebody. Who did we meet?
We met Mr. Aaron. Mr. Aaron is from Woodford County. He is a Woodford Countian.
Yep.
He is the new Rainey, as we call it.
Yep.
But you guys all knew and love Rainey, and now Aaron what a good guy. He's taken on this position. He's got a good vision for it, and he explains to us. You can meet him, and then you can hear all of what Falling Springs is doing these days.
Let's see it.
What's up, Woodford? Guys, I am here today with Falling Springs. We call him the new Rainey, but you've in fact been there a really long time. So this is Aaron. You guys, if you've not met Aaron is not a new face, so you probably have seen him around. But Aaron, tell him about yourself and this new role you've taken on.
Just took the role of Director of Programming for Versailles Woodford County Parks and Recreation. I've been full-time since 2017. I've worked part-time at the facility at Falling Springs starting in 2012, 2013. So I've been around for a little while, but transitioned to new role, and I'm just really excited to keep on growing and developing programs and coming up with new ideas too. So
I love that. And his background really suits the position. Tell him about your background.
Yeah, so from Woodford County, came through all the programs that now I'm overseeing, which is really fun for me because I remember being in those shoes of those kids, and I can relate to the parents too because I lived it through my parents. As an only child, I soaked it up. But to be from Woodford County and then come through the programs and then now being able to run them and played soccer and basketball at Woodford County High School, went on to play soccer at Georgetown College, and then now being able to come back and work in the community that I would call home and that I relish, and it's really fun and cool. So
that is awesome. I love Falling Springs. It is a state-of-the-art facility. Even though it's 20 years old, the building itself, it still looks brand new. Can you just tell them, we talk about this all the time and a lot of people know, but can you just give them an overview of some of the programs that you guys do have?
Yeah, so youth basketball season right around the corner, taking registrations for it now. But we have basketball, we have tennis, we have swim teams, we have school break great camps. You name it, we have it at the end of the day. And like I said, wanting to do a lot of new stuff and looking at potentially starting up new summer programs throughout the summer down at parks and everything like that, which will be really cool. But I mean, flag football is going really well right now. This year we had 93 kids in that program, which is from last year, that's a 30-kid jump. Youth volleyball league that we had this last spring, we had a 70-kid jump in that. We went from 35 to we just hit 100 this past spring. So those different types of programs that we have, and like I said, just hopefully being able to keep expanding on those things too.
Yeah.
So.
And it's not just kids, right? You have something for adults, and all the way through Silver Sneakers.
Yeah, silver sneakers, and we have we're in our adult mixed volleyball right now, which is just Sunday nights where people can come out and play from 7 to 9. $7 for just to kind of drop in, or $50 up front for all the weeks. And so adult mixed volleyball, we're partnered with USA Master Swimmers as well, so we have that program, and we'll actually be hosting a swim meet for them mid-November. And then we have, like you said, we have Silver Sneakers, which is great because being able to have a free membership to a facility like Falling Springs is second to none, and it's invaluable. You can't place a price on it, so it's really cool.
That is. And you guys have jobs available as well. Some of them are seasonal. So I know it's getting to be winter and it's going to be Christmas, but for them to start thinking about the summer jobs, especially that pop up.
Yeah, summer jobs. I mean, when we really start hitting summer planning mid-January. I mean, that's when everybody's attention kind of shifts a little bit because all of our spring stuff's planned for. So mid-January, we start looking out start getting ready for ramping up for the summer, and really start taking applications from then on. We're hiring right now for morning and midday lifeguards because that's always a need. It's tough to fill those spots, so we're definitely in need of those. So year round, we always have positions available in some capacity, whether it's just working in childcare, whether it's working at the front desk, whether it's scorekeeping, basketball, whatever it is, we always have spots available and a need for anybody that wants to work. So
that's awesome. And I want to talk a little bit about your scholarship program because truly it is a community-based facility and programming, and if you need help, there's help out there.
Yeah, it's amazing that what we're able to do. So it's just, I mean, we have a scholarship application that's on our website or out at Falling Springs Center. All we ask is that you just provide whatever information is needed based off of the form. And so any income that comes in, we just ask that you show it to us. And then at that point, Amanda goes through, she calculates what everybody would be approved at a percentage discount, up to 85% off, which is really cool because when you think about some of the programs and some of the expenses that we have with it, to be able to offer those at a discount and for families to be able to play a 10-game basketball league for only $15 is really, really cool and really beneficial for a lot of families, and we enjoy doing that.
Absolutely. And I always say one of the best stocking stuffers is your 10 class pass.
Yeah. So the stocking stuffer special, that we'll start that after Thanksgiving. We'll run that from probably the Monday after Thanksgiving until probably the 2 weeks into the turn of the year, but running those passes on a discounted rate, you can get 20 visits for $60 as an adult, and that's a pretty good deal. So it's tough.
That's a really good deal. Hard to beat.
Yeah, hard to beat. So
perfect. Well, Aaron, is there anything else you want to leave our fans with, our viewers? Anything you want to share?
Just a thank you in general. None of this is possible without our community, and I know that I lean on a lot of people to be able to do my job, and it's just not. And what we have is really special. Like I was telling you earlier. I mean, we have we're a really unique situation in our department and is able to do a lot of stuff in our community that a lot of larger communities aren't able to do. And so I know that without us and this being a thing, it's just a thank you because we really do appreciate it, and we want to work hard for everybody we can. So
well, I want to turn that thank you around on them because they are doing amazing things. They're an amazing just asset to our community. I don't even know how else to say it. It's so wonderful that we have them, and you can just tell in your voice how passionate you are about it and providing the program that you guys do for Woodford County. So Aaron, officially, it's nice to meet you and have you here on What's Up Woodford. And guys, that is your Falling Springs update this week. So thanks so much, and we'll see you soon.
Woodford Weekends.
Okay, do your Woodford Weekends meets the Addams Family.
Woodford Weekends meets the Addams Family.
Yeah, do it.
I gotta think about
that like a voiceover?
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Woodford Weekends. Woodford weekends. Woodford weekends. Woodford weekends.
Perfect. Hey! Guys, our own Jimmy Kimmel.
I didn't practice that.
Truly, we don't talk about these things. We should plan more. We don't plan more. But
we got a board.
You nailed it. That's what Jimmy Kimmel would have done. That's what Corey Cooley can do. So Woodford weekends, guys, we are talking because this Friday, October 28th, kicks off everything spooktacular. So we are so excited. Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock starts the City of Versailles Boo Bash, which is trick-or-treating downtown Versailles. Super safe, fun way to do trick-or-treating. Yeah. I know there's some people that have if your kids have allergies, there are some like non-food items and allergy-specific items.
I think the blue pumpkins will have like non-food stuff.
Will signify, where to go. So a ton of people participating. It is going to be really, really fun. Mm-hmm. So bring your kiddos out. Get them dressed up, though, because then we're going to have some fall games. Emily Riddle has some really fun things on Court Street going on. Mm-hmm. So you can stick around at 5 o'clock, come do some of those fun games. There's some prizes to be won. And then Jane's School of Dance is going to do some little kid performances. So Millie and Avery will be out there.
The Thriller thing, right?
Well, that's not even Thriller. This is more dances.
Oh, awesome.
You can tell Corey does not read all the emails.
Well, yes, I get 80 of them. And then I'll get some from like the craziest people, like, hey, just circling back on this opportunity. I'm like, dude, like, I don't even like, not today, ISIS. Like, no, you're not getting me, man.
Russia, calm down.
Not today, Russia.
Anyway,
buddy.
so 6 o'clock. Games on the Court Street starting at 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock is going to be some little performances from Jane's School Dance. So super cute. So get downtown is what we're saying. And come in your costumes because at 6:15, we're going to do costume contests. And we have a costume contest for categories of baby and kid and teen and adult and family. So you can win some really cool, awesome local gift cards that have been donated by great businesses. Mm-hmm. And then 6:30 is Thriller. So you can participate in Thriller. There's a Google sign-up sheet. All at Jane's School of Dance. Megan is championing that. There is a practice, or she'll help you with getting a zombie costume together. She can help coach on what you need to pull out of your closet to make your perfect zombie outfit and participate. Or you can just come watch. Both are going to be awesome. Then Emily Riddle's going to end the night with 2 movies. So one is like a little short kids movie, I think Charlie Brown Halloween style.
Oh, cool.
So if you just need to get them to bed and get them out, you can do that. There's going to be some vendors, so there's going to be cider and cotton candy and some things you can munch on while you're down there. Eckert's Orchard might be down there. And then you're going to, in the evening, Emily is also going to have a kind of an adult movie, and we think that's going to be Hocus Pocus. So tons of spooktacular things. The library has a table where you can come and paint a pumpkin. We're going to put all those pumpkins on the courthouse steps, so we're going to decorate the courthouse steps. We're going to keep those up all weekend long because Monday is Halloween. But don't forget the Wildside Winery Boo Bash happening Saturday night. And then there's some trunk or treats by some churches, like Versailles Baptist Church is going to do chili and trick-or-treating. So check out all the things. I know on Friday as well. We saw that. The band is doing a performance out at Falling Springs, out at the community stadium. It's free to attend. And they are a grand champion band. They just won a big award. So fantastic performance. And then on Monday is trick-or-treating, the hours, the official hours in Woodford County, Versailles, Midway, Woodford County, wherever you're trick-or-treating, 6 to 8 Monday, actually on Halloween. And then Tuesday is November 1st, is our Kiwanis Club Pumpkin Smash. So the fire station takes the pumpkins up on the big ladder. They drop them. They smash them. It's at Daisy Hill. The residents of Daisy Hill. The kids can come out. Everybody can come out and see it. It's a fun thing for kids and families in the community to take part in. And then, Corey, I don't even want to tell you, but right after that pumpkin smash, we're turning around.
Yeah.
And Christmas is a-coming.
Christmas is a-coming. Oh, my goodness. Well, we got Thanksgiving first.
Respect the bird.
Oh, my gosh. That's right. That's who says that?
My mom.
Your mom. Respect the bird. I like that. I almost forgot, though. I want to mention real quick. Actually, we can let's just get right into this bourbon. This is one of my favorite bourbons.
Dive in.
Bluegrass Distillers, Midway Distilling Company. So cool. I love these things.
Oh, while you mentioned Midway, I also need to tell you, Midway, the Merchants, and Northside, They have a Boo Bash spooktacular thing going on Friday as well, starting at 6 at Northside. I know there's going to be a really cool performance and some other fun things there. So all of that is available at Reserve Woodford. So check it all out.
Yes, reservewoodford.com. And
right.
Facebook too. Everything's on there. But Midway Distilling Company, Bluegrass Distillers, love this bourbon, people. Especially, this is one of my favorite ones here. This is the Reclaimed and Recharred. We've talked about it several times.
Yum, yum, yum.
So good. But while I sip on this, I almost forgot to did forget to mention. So we sponsored the Lederhosen contest at the Oktoberfest
Right.
a while back. And we had a winner, Todd Renner. The winner.
Todd Renner, the winner.
Yeah, he was spectacular. So you're looking at the picture right now. Super guy. And yeah, man, he does. I think he does something in the financial field. It's been too long now, and I feel terrible. But check him out. Check out his numbers on there. Call him up. Oh yeah. Okay. Good. There we go. Yeah. So I think he's is he a financial planner or?
Ooh, I don't want to say.
Well, just
Yeah.
if you need any help, call Todd.
Todd's your guy.
Todd's your guy.
And if you want the Lederhosen to come, you can meet him in person.
I'll tell you what, I wasn't, and this is kind of bad, but I was, judging it. I was pulling in and saw him walking. I'm like, dude, that guy's going to win.
Yeah. I saw him walk up
he's
and
the
I was
winner.
like, oh, that is so authentic. That is the real deal.
He was cool. And he speaks German too.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
what's his tie? What's
Back
his
in the
German
day.
tie?
So his German tie?
Yeah, like how did that
Oh, I
German
don't know.
fire start?
I don't know.
for him?
It was hard to hear him
Passion.
because the band was so loud. But I used to do German in high school. I loved it. I loved German. It was like we used to have to say, I have to ask to use the bathroom. It was me and Lance Hosey.
Oh yeah.
And in that class, we were so
Trouble,
bad.
yeah.
We were trouble. And it was "Kann ich zur Toilette gehen?" And then you had a little bitte at the end.
What
Please.
does that mean? Oh,
So,
bitte?
yeah. So, but once you learned how to ask that in German, you can finally go.
I went to Oktoberfest. I think I've told you this on the show before with a friend, and we did a little Euro hop, and we ended in Oktoberfest, and we were getting off the bus, and you had to put your coin in, and we had to, whatever their money was, we had to put it in, and
Whatever that monopoly money is.
so my friend was getting off the bus and she was trying to put it in because it's it was like a slot, and she was doing it wrong, and the bus driver just slapped her hand and goes 99999, which is like no.
Yeah, 9. Yeah.
So I don't know what we did wrong. I still don't know,
Lord,
but
you
it was
guys.
wrong.
Classic.
That's my
We
only
don't know nothing.
German. Yeah.
But yeah, so let's try a little bit of this. I mean, it's Reclaimed. It's so good. I mean,
What do you think?
it's so good, man. It is
Yeah,
it's got that
buddy.
nice little bite, but that like sometimes you'll get Bluegrass Distillers here, Midway Distilling Company. Sometimes you'll get that bite and then it real hot burns going
Yeah.
down. Not the case. This gives you a great Kentucky hug.
I love it. That's true. Everybody needs it. Hey,
Everybody
and
needs
Christmas is coming up. That is a great gift. Great local gift.
Yeah, that is. Go down to the business center down the Reserve Woodford and get you one.
Get you one.
Actually, you can go to the Business Circle, brought to you by Woodford County Chamber of Commerce, in the same place,
Yeah.
and get your merch there.
Yeah.
You guys got a lot of good stuff down there.
A lot of good stuff. A lot of good merch. So yeah, we're doing lots of cool things. We just had an IRA workshop by Hunter Boyd, Keystone Financial. He talks about the difference of having an IRA and a 401k.
Okay.
What makes difference? What's the difference for businesses? When does it make sense to do one over the other?
Okay.
I learned a ton. I sit through these things and I'm like, this is way over my head. But he puts it in simple terms where you can digest it, you can understand it. And he does complimentary comparisons for you,
Yeah.
so you can just understand what would be better for your employees, your business. So definitely reach out to him.
Yes, please do, because when he was an expert on here, that was like, I mean, I learned only because I didn't know anything about it. So I probably learned most from his because he put it in terms that were so easy to understand. Well, I can't talk. So yeah, love Hunter.
Yeah, we celebrated Sheridan's 60th birthday this past week. I don't know if you know, but that's where, it's changed hands, Rand McNally and Quad Graphics and all things, but Dr. Seuss books were made in that facility. So many people don't know they were made right here in Woodford County. So that was a really fun week. Just so many fun things. We did a health and wellness conference. We had a great turnout, and now we're turning all of our efforts, all of our eyes on the Red Tie Gala. That is Veterans Day. That is November 11th at the Kentucky Castle. So definitely check that out.
Free drinks for veterans.
Oh, you're one. That's why you want it. That's why you want it.
We did a cool thing for Industry Day for EDA at the Sheridan. And yeah, they did some, like there was like, I don't think they could really tell me what it was, but a book came through that was secret, that was like under lock and key, that like literally like you couldn't get to, and they had to like shut like parts of the floor down and minimal people because it was such a secret. I think it maybe a Harry Potter book, I don't remember, that they printed through there.
That would make sense though.
That was a story that that we heard because we did interviews and stuff.
Yeah,
and it was cool, man.
Very cool.
Good place. Well, I'm.
You're spent.
I almost said I could say I'm stuffed, but I'm about ready to polish this pizza off. Here, take that. Yeah, take a big old bite out of that guy right there.
You know, I'm gonna go with this guy.
Alrighty. Well, here, let's just light this up in the office here.
Do not. You will play with fire. You'll pee in the bed tonight. It's the whole thing.
Hey, before we go, is that a thing? Because we always used to say that if you play with fire, you'll pee in the bed.
I don't know, but
and you said it though. So that's something that your family says?
Yeah.
I said that somewhere. And they thought I was crazy.
Was that a scare tactic? Did our parents tell us that?
Fear? I was off fear. That was my whole thing. Like that was how I was raised. Like, don't do this, or this horrible thing will happen.
Right.
Like, and I guess
I don't know.
Worked.
I mean, like, Jerry and Flea are on the same path because that's what he.
Oh, the good old fashioned. That's heck yeah.
Raising us right.
That's so cool. That's such a weird saying, and when you said that, it like a light bulb went up.
It is kind of weird. I feel bad saying that now. Like, is that weird?
No, I mean, I'm glad you did because I had never heard that. I mean, I've heard it off my side, but I said it in front of people, and they're like, "Dude, that is weird. Like, why would you like?" What? I thought everybody knew that.
Right. I'm like, isn't that universal? No.
It's like my parents letting me say biscotti until I got to school, and they're like, "I'm sorry, what are you saying?" Biscotti, biscotti and meatballs. Yeah. I'm like. No, it's spaghetti. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
And you have to go back home and say, Mom, is it spaghetti? That was
You have to relearn something. That's funny. Yeah, it's true.
That in Town, which was downtown, and Pack. We used to call it Pack.
Oh, a backpack.
And they're like, I'm sorry, what are you saying? Because I had a big country from Eastern Kentucky. I'm like, Pack? Like a pack.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Like, no, you're crazy. Go back to Eastern Kentucky.
No.
Oh man, no, it was cute.
That's
yeah.
cute.
But anyways,
Millie says ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Like ridiculous.
Yeah.
The bitch will go, that's ridiculous.
Ridiculous?
I'm like, yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's cool. She's cute. That goalie video was cute last week.
Yeah.
Humans, we're out of here.
Waterloo it up. See you guys.
See ya.